All right, so it's Saturday, September 28th, 12:30. So this is the entrance to the park that I was at a while ago. I just didn't record a lot because I didn't know where I was. And it was a weird day. It was like humid and 77 or something. So today is about 70, and it's going to be like this all day with the clouds, a little bit of overcast, but mainly you can see that there's still blue in the sky. It was sunny before. So I got a couple sodas, got some water. Yeah, that trail yesterday didn't even go anywhere. I went to the edge of where the train tracks were and then stops. Yeah, this little boardwalk I took pictures of doesn't go anywhere either. It's probably 100 feet long and it just stops. Wonder who did this. Also, I forgot last time I was wearing my boots. So I have these, which are way better. They're waterproof. Actual hiking shoes. Those boots are steel toe reinforced, puncture resistant, oil slip resistant. They heat up. So and I don't know why I wore them on this trail. I mean, I didn't get my shoes in then. This is last Thursday. Yeah, last Thursday. So I obviously recorded this video this way. I did a vertical. So I'll kind of just do jump cuts. So in about 200 feet, I'll continue recording again. So here's where I stop recording. So all these clips I record separately, and then I use Power Director, which you can download from Google Play. Power Director has a ton of awesome features, adjustments, and when you go to select your video, you don't have to click the thumbnail and then add the plus button. You pretty much just select in order which videos. So obviously you'd select the last one first, and then you'd go up until the recent one, which the recent one would be the last video. And then you'll see them all in numbers. Each thumbnail will have a little number, and that's the order. And then you just press next. It puts all the clips together on a timeline, and you just select each video, you scroll, and then all your options are on the bottom. There's a ton of AI integration now. There's AI color, there's this motion stabilization, not just like regular stabilization to make like the shaky camera steady, motion stabilization. So like right now there's nothing moving, right? But so if there's something moving rapidly and there's not enough frames per second to record properly, things look kind of choppy. So if there was a lot of leaves being moved around suddenly, or if there's a car driving by you, when it's going fast enough, you'll notice the frames jump, and it just doesn't look right. It looks pretty cheap. Oh, that's right. I was going to take the other trail. Yeah, there's like these logs and stuff. So motion stabilization basically fills in the gap between the missing frames. So if I'm moving my hand really fast, 30 frames per second is fine. But if I'm moving it faster, like if this camera could record 120 to 240 frames per second, I'd be able to slow it down to a point and I could get the frames, but motion stabilization pretty much fills in the gap when you're slowing down video. I took a antihistamine before I left. Notice my nose was itching a little bit. Oh, here's the trail right here. So I could stay on this trail. Pretty much it follows this little pond here. It's not a river. If you notice, none of the leaves are moving. You see, like with my boots, I'd be sliding right now. Yeah, I don't see any fish, but it's pretty clear. There's a little bit of garbage up. There's just one section where it kind of curves and there's some glass and a tire and stuff. Hold on, switch. Guess someone was trying to fish. And whatever the hell that is, which sucks. Too bad I don't have, I'll try to look for it on eBay. It's a polarization, or the depolarization lens. It pretty much just sits flat over the camera lens. And so this gloss, you wouldn't see the gloss or the glare. You'd be able to see right in the water. Just like a pair of, polarized sunglasses. But I don't hear the police sirens as much. And then the trail's right there. Yeah, so straight ahead, that's the cemetery. You can see someone driving right now. There's a road that goes all the way down. I was thinking of trying to access this spot, and there's another spot from this side. The trick is, so I was at the dollar store, I bought a tarp, which I'll set up in a minute, or a few minutes, whatever. And I can use that as something on the ground instead of a blanket or something. And it's, obviously you can wash it. And I fold it right in my backpack. So pretty much everything that I'm wearing, from this to the tank top, belt, shorts, socks, shoes, hat, backpack, not the glasses. Everything in the backpack and the phone case is from Walmart. Little things like, obviously, my earrings, those are from eBay. And I'm glad too about this park itself. There's no tents, nobody's camping out. I mean, they could, right there is a perfect spot. But this trail gets kind of a lot of traction when it's nice out because it's simple. You're not constantly climbing up and down a mountain. The trail's wide enough. You could pretty much take a bike on it if you wanted. And it's next to a park, so you have to go through the park to get to this spot, and obviously a sketchy person wouldn't look right. Yeah, so like that trail right there loops around from the other trail. And if you go far enough, it loops all the way around to the road that I was just on. And then that way you could walk back. Yeah, so technically there's a trail right here. Oh. But I like the ones that there's no markers. just because it looks more natural, especially if I'm walking through. And if let's say I wanted to make like a film or something, you know, I could just walk around and there wouldn't be any landmarks or anything specific that you can see, like a house or... I don't know if these ducks can see infinite distance, but... So I just got a couple sodas recently from a couple. I got an 18 pack. Okay, let's try this one. Cream soda, stevia, Zevia. Is it Zevia or stevia? Stevia. I don't know why they put a Z on it. Whatever. 18 pack, $18. Sugar-free, caffeine-free. Flavor's really good. Ow. 1 second. Yeah, I bent the... but it's very carbonated, and I don't fridge them. I leave it room temperature. They actually help settle a stomach. So if you're feeling kind of sick, like stomach wise, you ate something weird, drink one of these, and the only ingredients: carbonated water, natural flavors, stevia leaf extract, citric acid. That's it. There's no B6 or any of that crap. Yeah. Oops. So like I was saying about the dollar store, so I got the tarp, blue tarp, and let's say you wanted to scale down here. I wouldn't recommend this spot. I'd recommend probably like that tree coming up. But what you do is you buy the rope. They sell paracord and they sell synthetic rope. Just tie it to this tree, make knots pretty much, and then you tie it to another tree. And then as you're scaling back up, you just hold onto the rope and keep winding it around your hand. So you're folding it at the same time, and then you get to the top and put it away. So yeah, this trail's better hikeable in the spring because of the leaves. I was walking last week, and just this one spot right here, you could tumble down. I'm surprised that there's no little fence or, excuse me, rope. But I got down to that area because you can get closer to the ducks. And I kind of just walked down, no rope. Actually, you can see the cemetery right there. Nope. Trying to get there we go. Trying to do the autofocus white balance here. All right. So because this is not a river, it obviously doesn't flow. It doesn't accumulate a lot of stuff, but there is a flow when it rains. So this is pretty much where I drop down, way down there. Because as soon as you get up here, there's a house, and I don't know. I think this loops right to the road. What I'm going to try to do is try to take it as far down there as possible, because there's a road down there. So I just climb down the hill. Well, incline, decline, whatever. And I think that day was overcast too, because I definitely couldn't see through, like, here. Holy shit. Ah. What the hell? Huh. So I found a perfect spot. It's just wide open. So this is the blue tarp. I don't even have to unfold it all the way. This is half folded. See, this tripod is a stand. It's not an actual. So this one is the tripod. It's a pretty big one. I mean, it's more durable than the last ones I got, and it's foldable. This one is a little bit better. Oops. Nope. That's why this one is a piece of crap. I got it at Dollar General. Yeah, it wiggles and you have to fold it in certain ways. And I didn't bring any bug spray, so I have to kind of smoke. There it is. Ow! Ooh. That was a bump or a rock or something. The sun is in right here. So way after the trail, you come up to the road that's this way, and there's this plaza, dollar store, Marshall's over here. I cut across so I can walk down to Burger King, and then Speedway is right next door. I get my cigarettes, and then I cross the street again and take the bus home. See if I can just shortcut. So I just crossed. I just crossed the road. I can see Speedway from here. Dunkin's on the left. It's the only place you can get a public restroom. Marshall's too. I mean, if you look halfway decent too, because these sketchy people come in, their backpacks hanging below their ass and fucking, they're all dirty and shit. what they're gonna do. That's why they have the bathrooms locked. They ruin it for everyone else. So if I go over there, there's BP gas station on the corner, and it's parallel to this road. Well, not technically, I mean, but it will meet at that intersection way up there. And then it splits off left. And then if I take the second left after that, it goes to a reservoir, which I made a video of. So they're all right, pretty much in town. You just have to look for them. And Google Maps, that's all I do, is just Google Maps. You don't have to look up park. You just look up a part of the area that's all green, and then you notice it's, trees. And then you look for an access point, and there you go.